Hello, I am Ellie. I am a product manager. No, I used to be a product manager. I'm looking at this screen, product management. But I'm a customer experience, head of customer experience in a large digital transformation division of a large conglomerate and the founder of one of the largest UX communities in the Philippines. And today we're talking about, well, I will talk about product management, the role of a product manager, because somebody asked me about this last week, and I wanted to dive right a bit of something about this. But I will discuss it a bit more. Just a teaser first, and then on Saturday around afternoon, I'll discuss more about this and have a full-on lecture on product manager. Today, I also ordered my yesterday my Keychron um, my Keychron keyboard arrived. This keyboard arrived yesterday, but but I have not opened it. Why have I not opened it? Well, uh, why have I not opened this? Wait, let me check out the studio first. I'm using a new streaming platform called StreamYard, and I'm testing out. As you can see, the icon. This is the free part of StreamYard, and I'm testing it now. Hmm. So, how effective is this? And how effective is Philippine internet actually? Let's see. Right, and I'm talking about um, uh, this Keychron keyboard was delivered yesterday, but I was not able to um, get it yet because I was not at home, and because I was not at home, somebody else was at home, and my wife, and she basically got it and said that this was going to be the keyboard was going to be her Christmas gift to me. And because it's going to be a Christmas gift, she kept it and will actually gift wrap it. So I'm going to open a gift wrap in Christmas about something that I already know what's inside. Well, I would appreciate the feeling of opening a gift, right? Wouldn't you? Um, give me a minute. I'm typing on Facebook right now. Briefly talked about what product management is and the keyboard is delivered, but yes. And the but is I can't use my keyboard yet because yeah, it's going to be gift wrapped and I'm going to open it. So it looks like I bought the keyboard, but it's going to be a gift to me. She's going to pay for it basically and then gift wrap it, and then this is my Christmas gift. So nice to get a Christmas gift, especially when I'm having problems typing with the keyboard. All right. Somebody asked me about Janelle actually asked me about um, a product management. So the role of a product manager. Now I'm very familiar with product management because I became a user experience manager in JG Summit in no no I became a user experience manager in um, US Auto Parts. It's a US Auto Parts. It's like an Amazon for car parts. It's a top 100 Nasdaq listed e-commerce retail sites in the US. For around 10 years ago, 11 years ago, 12 years ago, and after I became the CX, the user experience manager, my next role was that of a product manager, and you'll see that actually according to a lot of the pictures that I'm seeing here on Google search, Google search. The product managers basically incorporates UX tech in business, and as a product manager, we always remember what our role is also to look forward, at least as much as we look inwards. Okay, to create value for customers and consequently for the business. So you will notice that there is quite an overlap between UX and so let me show you my um, resume right now. So in US Auto Parts, I was um, briefly, wow, 2007. I stayed for 6 years in US Auto Parts before I moved. I used to be a user experience manager there. Um, this is what the time when I was looking for uh, what is user experience manager online, and I could not find the job description. It was funny. Um, I had to figure out what being a user experience manager meant. I was given this role by my bosses back then, and I thought it was just project management, but it was more. So from becoming a user experience manager, mostly about UI and design work, I became a product develop. They call it a product development manager, but it's basically a product manager. Um, I worked with BA to make documentation. Um, yeah, yeah. I also before I would make a prototype and Ruby and Rails to show how the system pages would look like. Um, yeah. So this is something I'll talk about more on Friday, not on Friday, on Saturday. I'll talk more about this, the role of a product manager, because somebody was asking me about this and what the skills are to become a product management and what is it like. Um, so I'll talk more about this. I normally explain that this is like a product management is I associate this like an air traffic controller. So the like backlogs are the planes that are coming in, and you have to basically guide which plane should land first. But here the caveat is you have to make sure that it also produces the best business for you, makes business sense at the same time, makes sense for your customers. Here they include the tech. Okay. It's funny because this circle is also the innovation innovation circle or Venn diagram. Innovation Venn diagram. So basically, product managers are product managers are supposed to be innovating, I guess. Design innovation. Yeah, I guess. So, what's the difference between a product manager and the UX? Right? Look at the pictures. Let's look at the pictures. So, UX versus product manager. Let's take a look. Researches the user experiences, designs user paths and journeys, tests and customizes tests the design interface, maintains communication with team, executes the product vision, maintains budget and stakeholders, analyzes market product usage. Um, yes, pretty pretty good pretty good discussion. In our case, we also have basically we separate the these are terms that are funny when you see it because product owner is internal focus, requirements implementation, external focus, long-term strategy. Now, I think we have different definitions. That's my. I think there's still discussion on what actually is. See, this is a different description as well. This is this different from different than this. So product manager was essentially, I guess what are let's look at skills here. Skills share. Where is a product manager? Skills future. I mean, I didn't mean skills share. What are the career track of a product manager? It's under also the design. A it's PDF. Can I skills? It's under Infocom technology. I was trying to download. I was looking for the career path. View skills map or pathways. Oh, they're all files. They are all files. There you go. So if you're into information infocom technology in skills future Singapore, this would potentially be your product path. You would become, where's the product manager? Business intelligence director. Product separation. Where's the product manager? Chief software and applications, DevOps, lead UI designer, head of engineering, strategy and there you go, strategy and governance. I see. So skills framework for there are multiple. You can go enterprise infrastructure. You can do project management, product strategy, and quality management, and data protection, as well as IT audit. So if you are under product strategy, you don't fall under here. But I've discovered that it doesn't always follow that way. It often depends on the organization as well. So these might be interesting starting points, but it is not always the case of how it evolves that way into organizations. It's good to look to see this entire view of infocom technology, at least in Skills Future Singapore. All right. This is, I've been doing this video streaming for 90 4 days. Today. And I talked about product management briefly. I will talk more about that on Saturday. And keyboard arrived. I sketched yesterday, and this is my sketch. I also made uh, a sticker for the office. Sticker design for an event in the office. So I'll work on that later. We'll have it printed later, actually. And yeah, that's it for today's stream. I stream every day. I actually do 100-day village challenge to help me improve my speaking skills. I highly recommend you do the same. Um, I can I it builds up my confidence, builds up my language speaking. Um, it also helps me keep myself accountable to my task, and it's like a daily journal of what's happening to me. I'm in day 94. I recommend you do the same thing. It's very helpful for you to form habits. And I will explain in the future video why I do this. Yeah, I guess that's it. I'm off to work, and I gotta work. I have I have stuff to do. Bye bye now. Bye bye for now.